Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is that time of the month. Nope, it is that time of the year. The time when Donovan Santiago gets anime people to perform. Not anime, it gets real people to perform anime-themed improv. What am I talking about? Here we go, yay! Let's give a round of applause for me. That's so weird. I gotta give a round of applause for me, my God. But hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Soloprov Anime Adventure, a show where you will get to see stand-up and improv and anime-themed stuff. So this is going to be a really fun show, and I'm a big fan. I brought my little friend Snorlax, who will later change into that of a different Pokemon. But without any further ado, we got to give it up for your first stand-up comic of the night. I know him. I've worked with him before. He's a big fan of Final Fantasy, I believe. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. His name is Kyle Lewis. Let's bring him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
There we go. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, da, da.
Here we go. Whenever you're ready, Kyle. Just making sure. All right, not yet?
Yet.
Oh, there he is. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Thanks for, all right. Take it away. Oh, you're on mute. There you go.
Uh-oh.
You want me to unmute you?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kyle. Take it away, Kyle.
Woo!
I just feel like I did one of those don't rush challenges where you put your hand in front of the screen, then you come out and you look like a regular person. You guys have seen that on TikTok. Just me? Where's my head? All right, there I am. I'm doing this on my phone. It's my first time really doing like Zoom stand up on the phone. So I have no idea what's going on. I don't know how that background got behind me. I don't know if I put that there or someone else put that there. It looks cool. I feel like I'm like in a not mecha movie, but the kaiju movie. I feel like I'm about to destroy this bridge. I think that's pretty awesome. What else is going on? I have this Inuyasha shirt in the spirit of Soloprov anime. Anyone watched Inuyasha back then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a weird show. It was a very weird show. It's one of those shows, you know, it's your classic love story. 16-year-old girl falls in love with a guy who's also a demon and is also a dog, and no one finds it weird. So, very fetishy show. I'm sure that if you remember it. I used to like it a lot, and then it just went on for a really, really long time. That's around with some of those like the older animes. A lot of things are like, all right, we're gonna find the jewel shards. We're gonna find the jewel shards. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna beat Naraku for 374 episodes. And it doesn't take that long. They could have beat him like 200 episodes ago, but then you got to see the episode where like she has to like pass her math test. Like, oh, okay, cool. Shout out to the filler anime. I feel like I'm actually in an anime right now because Donovan, we, you know, a little inside baseball. We start these, we have set times and all that. I was running a little behind. I had to, I'm just gonna say I was working out. Then I had to take a shower. And then I come out and I realize what time it is, and I felt like I'm like Sailor Moon, like running with like food in my mouth to come here and do the show. I actually have fries here, like I haven't eaten. So like, I ran to the set with food, which I won't eat right now. Sailor Moon is awesome. Shout out to Sailor Moon. I'll make sure my fries don't drop. But Sailor Moon, it was one of my favorites growing up, but now it's not a show that I can watch as much anymore. It just isn't, because the thing about Sailor Moon, for anyone who's never seen it, it was about this 14-year-old girl, Moon Princess, and in order to get these Moon Princess powers, she had to transform. But when she transformed, she got completely naked.
Yeah.
Yeah. when I was 14, that was the best show in the world. Oh my God. They're transforming again. I watched it recently on Hulu. I'm now in my 30s. She's still 14. Very, very uncomfortable. I can't watch it anymore. I can't. I'm sorry. Can't do it. There are people online who will argue with you about that, though, because like, well, technically she's 1,000 years old, and like, it's like 1,000 years old. Like, no, it's weird. They draw her 14. She's 14. Stop. Can't do it. I have tried to use this pandemic to watch more anime. That was the goal. That I was gonna like watch more anime, catch up on some long series that I've never seen before. And guess which anime I started watching?
What? Oh, Inuyasha.
not Inuyasha, but I went back and once again Dragon Ball Z because that's all I watch.
Hell yeah.
I literally only watch Dragon Ball Z, Simpsons, and wrestling. That's it. I don't know everything else. I'm like, I'll watch it later.
AEW.
And AEW, yeah, that is in there. WWE, AEW, NXT. I can go on a tangent on that in a little bit. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z, I've always watched and always been a fan. But when you get older, another show that you realize is kind of weird in 2020. There's a lot of things that are usual Dragon Ball Z stuff. But I noticed I was watching the Majin Buu saga with the Big Boo and Skinny Boo and the Evil Boo. And the whole time, even in the redone version, Kai, all they do is fat shame the Big Boo. That's it. Every single time. And I'm just like, it's messed up because they're like, oh no, Kid Boo is terrifying. He's so me, the Super Boo is so cut and strong, I don't know what to do. And then the other one's like, how can I lose to this fat bastard? I can't believe this. Like, these are like subtitled and dub versions. They're just like the fat one. Like, he's got other qualities. He's a happy guy. He likes to eat. He likes to play. And they're just like, nah, he's just fat and pink. Big fat fupa hanging all over the place. It's messed up. Although that Dragon Ball Z does have my favorite relationship in the series. Two of my favorite relationships. One, Majin Buu, not Fat Buu. We call him Majin Buu here, and Mr. Satan. They're a couple. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
They're in love. I love it. And the other one is Android 18 and Krillin, because I have similar height to Krillin. I get my ass beat a lot like Krillin. I take a lot of L's just like Krillin. And if Krillin can land this bomb-ass white woman like that, then robotic or not, gives me hope. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the Krill Dog. Krill Dog's in the house. Rest in peace, Team 4-Star, because they came up with that line. But wrestling, you know, someone was chanting AEW earlier. I do like wrestling. I know we're in this pandemic and it's an essential business somehow. Look, I could do without watching wrestling in front of empty crowds. I've done stand-up in front of empty crowds. I've seen improv in front of empty crowds. No one likes doing stuff in front of empty crowds. You guys are here. That's not an empty crowd. Wrestling is just really weird in an empty crowd. You just hear all the meat hitting each other and all the slams, and it's so awkward to everyone. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. But I do like the idea of wrestling, because it's just so, the idea of it before we lost crowd is so cool. It seemed like the coolest job in the world, because first of all, I'm reading some comments here. It's the only job where you can wear your underwear all day, which is great. Before now we work from home. We can wear underwear all we want. It's the only job where you get your own theme music. You come out to your own theme music, like dun, 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 and everyone's like, yeah, you get hyped up. It's great. And it's the only job where you get a cool, badass nickname like The Rock or Stone Cold or Bailey. It's great. It's great. So shout out to wrestling. And now there's multiple wrestling promotions. There's, someone mentioned AEW earlier, which is like the cool wrestling, and now the WWE is like the nerd wrestling, the wrestling that used to be cool, but now it's not cool anymore. So like it's I feel like wrestling's turned into high school. Like, you got your jocks and your preps and all these other, like the cool Japanese kuru. Like, it's just like anime. They're the same thing. If you watch Dragon Ball Z and you watch Monday Night Raw, it's the same thing. They talk for like 30 minutes, nothing gets solved, and then they fight a little bit, and then they talk again for more 30 minutes, and then the women get disrespected. Like, it's the same show every single time. And I love it. I don't know why. I don't know what that says about me. How are you guys dealing with this pandemic? You know, how are you guys holding up? Yes.
Holding up.
It's a filler episode.
It's a what? It is a filler. This is the long filler. This is some
Garlic Jr. saga.
Oh yeah. This is some Garlic Jr. One Piece level filler episodes. Can't deal with it. I'm trying my best, man. I feel bad for the parents. Like, I didn't know so many of my friends were parents, and now they've become accidental teachers. And they're struggling with the math problems, you know, the math problems, and kids don't want to learn math. Math does not slap. Kids don't like math. That's just a thing. I don't like math. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't like math. And I think kids and adults can relate to math more if we make the problems more common. Like, it doesn't have to just be, you know, if he has 12 apples and he has 30 watermelons, no one shops like that. That's not a thing that people do. Well, maybe now, since they're like in the pandemic mode, but no one shops like that. You gotta update it. You gotta update it for people. I think what you need to do is just make more modern problems. So if you're like, if Jeff has 2 podcasts, and no job, how much income does he need to generate before he gets kicked out of his house? And there you go. That's what we got to do. Got to get those Audible ads for Jeff. Audible.com. But no, I got to do relevant mathematics. Exactly. That's what we need. We need that right now. I also have to deal with people shopping, and you got to come out for food once a month. That's the one time we're allowed to come out. And for me, it's hard because I have a nut allergy. So now I have to grab whatever's on the shelf, nuts or no nuts, which people grab the stuff that's nut free because they're heartless. So I got to figure out what I have to eat. And it made me think of a couple things. I want, if I had Dragon Balls, I'd wish for no nut allergy. Anything else, say stopping the virus, I'm sorry, forget it. If I only have one wish, I want to eat a Reese's again. We just got to suffer. I'll feel great. We just got to suffer a little bit. But no, it makes me want the next president of the United States to have a nut allergy. Because if they do, they're going to have to eliminate it. They have to find a way to get rid of it. So I think we need a president with a nut allergy because selfishly, I want to eat Reese's peanut butter cups again. That's it. That's really the only reason. I don't care if it's Biden. I don't care if I actually do care if it's Trump. But if I just need a president with a nut allergy because it'd be an easy target. So you have to eliminate it. That's all I'm saying. This is why I talk about anime and not politics. No one listens to my politics ideas. No, I've been trying dating. Anyone, trying the virtual dating as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going? Is it actually going well?
Horrible. Pretty well.
Pretty well for some, horrible for others. It happens. It's weird. I wouldn't date me. I'm on this background right now that I don't even know how I got here. What's wrong with you? I just really like bridges, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say there. But yeah, I've tried. I felt like I got a little shafted because Hinge sets you up with some of the worst matches sometimes if you're on Hinge. This is a true thing. They set you up by algorithms. So if you don't get enough matches, they'll set you up with people who also have low matches. So I get set up with people who have joke profiles. So it's like a picture of a fern. And they're like, this person's into you. And this person doesn't have a real account. But they're like, well, that's it. That's all you got. It's you and the fern. I wish that was a fake story. But you get set up. Right before I got set up, I got a match that was a big anime fan. She cosplaying and this and that. And I was like, yes, awesome. This is gonna be perfect. So I went with my opening line because I was still new with the quarantine. I was genuinely curious. I was like, how are you holding up during the quarantine? Just like I asked you guys. And I got railed into for using that as a pickup line. When it wasn't. I was genuinely concerned. I was genuinely concerned. She had an Attack on Titan cosplay. She was just yelling at me. She was very upset. So that didn't work out. But it did work out for a little bit with somebody. I ended up talking to this very nice girl. We decided to go on our first virtual date. We were gonna go watch a movie together. We're gonna get on Zoom, watch a movie, get a nice authentic experience. I was like, this is gonna be great. So I get on Zoom, she gets on Zoom, we choose a movie, and we sit there, we look at each other, start the movie, and then just spend the entire time texting on our phones. So it was an authentic dating experience. But I think I'm going to end here as I'm still trying to figure out how I got this background. And there's a lot more awesome show to go, and you guys are gonna love it. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for seeing my Inuyasha shirt. And if you do like anime, I'll use time to plug youtube.com/keepit5star. That's FIVESTAR. We do anime reactions. We do video gameplays like the Final Fantasy that was mentioned earlier. And there's more stand-up from yours truly. So please check it out if you're interested. And
Give it up for Kyle.
all right. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Awesome job. Give it up for Kyle again, once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kyle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the improv. That is right. Right now, you're going to see improv mashup team improvise a made-up anime that's suggested by one of the 2 or 3 viewers watching in the Zoom. So let's bring up the Dragon Balls. Get them up here.
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
Get them up here.
Hell
There we
yeah.
go. There are the Dragon Balls. All
Let's
right.
go.
Ask for a suggestion, ladies and gentlemen.
Suggestion, please.
Please, just write
Rocking
things into the
chair.
chat.
No, wait. It's an anime title. Damn it.
It's got to be an anime
Wow.
title.
A fake anime title. All right. The day Goku and One Punch Man got married.
Okay.
Donovan was sitting on that one.
Look who's talking.
Hello, Goku.
Saitama. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. I haven't seen you since the passing of your father. Tragic day.
It was indeed a shame when Goku Sr. crashed into the moon.
Yes. I told him the moon wasn't made out of cheese, that it was, in fact, hard matter. That
He
did
was-
not stop him.
He was very insistent on his theory.
Cut to that. Going to the moon.
You need to stop that.
No, I'm going.
Are you out of your damn mind?
Dad,
crap.
no!
I'm still going.
Don't do it!
Son,
I'm almost there.
you have a kid. Do not do this.
Ow! Ow!
Look away.
Ow!
Look away.
I can't do it.
This is hard cheese.
It's not
That
cheese,
is not
you idiot.
cheese!
You guys down on Earth, you don't know shit. I'm on the moon. This is some hard cheese. Shit.
Dad, I understand that you want to consume cheese and also deprive me of my ability to become that massive monkey dude, but
Yeah.
you're going too far with this.
Oh God. My whole body hurts. Oh
You
God.
can't even go Super Saiyan.
Nah, I didn't need it. I didn't need that. All right. I'm just.
That's
Oh.
Your dad sucks.
Mr. Moon.
Suck.
Yeah, it is I, Mr. Moon.
Damn you, Mr. Moon. This is a time for mourning. This boy's gonna lose his father. Now's not the time.
I'm dying because your cheese is too hard, Mr. Moon.
Boy,
Mr. Moon,
edit.
how could you?
Edit. Oh God. Goku's so damaged. And I want him to know that I'm really all that he needs to be happy and fulfilled.
Girl, I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
just
know.
like so full of himself.
He's just like, he's going through a really hard time. Like he thinks that like, you know, he's not a full man since his dad crashed into the moon, you know? But
Yeah,
I'm a girl.
yeah.
So.
And he's just like looking for the next strongest guy, the biggest guy.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
and you're just such a badass.
I'm such a badass, but I really only have one goal, and that's like to be a badass, but like so he'll notice me. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get it, you know, but you know what? He also likes food a lot.
Are you saying that I should cook for him?
Well, I was thinking that I better cook, but yeah, you can do that if you want.
Lauren Ashitobi, are you saying that you're also interested in Goku?
I don't know.
Lauren, we can't be going after the same guy. It means we're gonna have to kill each other.
Well, but he has like this different personality, you know, like every time that he puts like this earring, he's just like with this other dude, and they're like, ooh,
That is
there's
true.
a lot of good Goku for everyone.
he is a Gemini.
I
And
know.
it's complicated.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could think about sharing a husband with you, Lauren Ashitobi.
Well, Milk, I would think that well, he I don't know, it's like the way that he looks like the moon and so beastie and everything that he gets. I think that we both can we can be enough for him. Like we together can demonstrate that
You're
that
right.
he doesn't have to look for the next biggest, strongest guy.
Yeah.
Hey, girlfriend. You know I'm dating Goku, right? You know that, right?
What Nora Lorgan?
Yeah. Have you seen Goku lately? Have you seen his belly and his cheeks? Like, that's all the shit I'm baking for him. Like,
We didn't.
No way.
Well, are you like? Is there like because he's so complicated and multifaceted? Is there not room for all of us to date him at the same time?
well, maybe, but like, he's so complicated and multifaceted, and like, I'm really cerebral, and he really likes our deep talks, like late at night, and
But like
No.
he's like
do
so.
you think you
sad.
can measure up to that? Like, possibly. I
I
don't
mean, like I'm like cheerful all the time and like have no other passions.
know. Girlfriend, he is deep. He is deep.
Oh my God! Speaking of deep, I was sleeping with Goku last night. How you all doing?
What?
Oh my God.
What? Did I say something?
What do you have to offer Goku that we don't?
A mouth that's like the end of a rainbow.
Sweep at it.
It's like
That
You must train.
okay.
You must become multifaceted. The both of you are weak. Always you guys fight.
Look, Goku, as your best friend, I just want to be cool like you and get all the ladies. So,
Krillin, as my best friend, it's my job to kick your ass.
oh yeah, I know. You kick my ass a lot.
Don't worry. In spite of the fact that you're a human and I'm a massive alien creature, I'm sure this will be a fair fight.
Yeah, no, it's real not fair. But I'm just happy to be here.
Don't worry. And under the guidance of Mr. Moon, surely this will end well.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, Krillin. Put your hand down. I have to wrap rope around you.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I'll just tie this knot really tight. All right, now that's good. Start punching.
Oh, let's go. All right.
More unfair. Oh,
Good,
damn.
Goku, good.
Ooh, that hurt. Okay.
Good, yes.
Hey! You have to keep at least 6 feet apart. 6 feet.
Okay.
All right. I'll use the energy blast.
I got the
Fine.
blast.
I got this.
Okay. All right.
I got this.
Wait, hold on, Krillin. I must put rocks on your legs.
What?
All right,
Should you be helping me?
this is good for
All right.
you.
Okay, now that we can't get coronavirus, all right, but I can't touch you. You need to stay 6 feet apart.
It's a good thing that as a Super Saiyan, I'm able to fire energy blasts in your general direction.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Humans never learned that, did they?
I'm not able to do that. Yeah, okay. I'm just
Oh, all right. Well, let's go.
I'm a pervert.
Mr. Moon,
Oh,
is
yeah.
this why you wanted me to? What? I thought I was here to learn the secret arts.
Oh,
I,
ow.
I-
Okay, all right. You win. You win. Okay. Can we stop now?
Yeah. No, let's stop this because Mr. Moon.
Uh-huh.
Edit.
All right, did you just?
Edit. Donovan, come in here.
I'm not in this set.
Oh, you're not here. Okay. So anybody else come here? I need a therapist.
Son of a bitch.
I need a therapist.
What's up?
So I'm a giant robot, and sometimes I feel like there's this tiny guy that gets in my head and then speaks to me these weird things that makes me want to kill everybody and destroy cities.
When you say kill everybody, you mean everyone on the face of this planet or galaxy?
Yeah, just like I have like this guy that says just like get up and just starts smashing everything and destroy the buildings, and then tells me like this there's this giant lizard, but I never see anything. He just like controls myself.
Son, how much acid have you took in your lifetime?
Well, if you think about a college, oh, actually,
All right, you know what? That was a straight answer. You should have said no. I'm gonna stop you right there, and I'm gonna prescribe you some medication.
Yes, please, because sometimes they're like this ensemble of people, like 5 people that get in my head, and then I feel like I get like some other stuff in my arms. There's like even this girl that shoots like rockets out of her boobs.
Did you say there's a girl that you know that shoots rockets out of her boobs?
Yes.
What is her name and number? I need to see this girl for medical reasons.
Her name is Cone-Shaped Boot Ella.
Now, when we're talking about this, are we talking like hand grenade boobs? Are we talking like nuclear fucking missile type style?
Like really pointy rockets, like.
So you're talking like Madonna's 80s style, you know?
You know it. You've seen her as well.
Wait, I've seen her?
I'm saying like yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh,
So
that's exactly how she looks.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just give me your name and number and I'll treat her.
Listen, we are like addressing my actual issue of me having people inside of my head controlling all of my movements.
Look, here's the deal. You got issues. You got people in your head.
Clearly.
You want them out?
Yes.
Well, I want her number. That's one less name and number in your head. So you put it down on this piece of paper and we'll get moving. And then again, right. Hey, how you feel? How you feel knowing that you gave me her name and number?
I feel like I still need to see some results for the money that I gave you, but yeah, let's see.
Well,
check out Jillian. Cut to first date with Cone Boob Lady. Wow.
Hi.
Hi. You need a light for that cigarette?
Yeah, I could use a light for this cigarette. Yeah.
There you go. I lit it with my Cone Boob laser.
Oh my God. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. I know this is a little unorthodox, having a dinner for session / date, but yeah, you're perfectly fine in my book.
Thank you. I always date my therapist, but I actually appreciate the positive diagnosis. I feel like I know what's been wrong this whole time, besides having laser shooting cone boobs.
Well, I don't think that's a problem. I think that's actually a blessing. And I'll tell you this much. You need a prescription for anything, you tell me. I can get it legally because I'm a doctor. And I'm talking outside of medications. If you need a Porsche car, I can get it because I'm a doctor.
Great. Yeah. Well,
Cone Boob Ella?
Oh shit.
Is that you?
Douglas?
What's going on? What are you doing with this guy?
It's a therapy session. Really, Douglas.
Oh, it is? Oh, don't act like you don't know me. I'm Bazooka Butt.
Yeah, I know you, Bazooka Butt. You know, I lasered him out of my life 6 months ago. He like shows up every time I have a date.
Oh, well, you're just gonna act like we didn't have a majestical year.
Majestical.
Cone Boob Ella, that you?
Oh shit.
It's me, Assault Rifle Dick.
God damn it.
I haven't seen you in years. Wow, you look great. Who's this chump over here?
Oh shit, you dated assault rifle dick?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
and I
fuck yeah, she did.
not call it assault rifle dick. Like,
I'm sorry, cone boob Ella. It's me, Tank Clitoris.
Oh,
hey, Tank
Oh.
Clitoris. Long time no
Tank
see,
Clitoris?
girl.
What?
It is good. It is really good. It is really good to see you. Yeah.
Actually, I'm glad I came to the restaurant I come to with all of my dates
Mhm.
in the hopes I wouldn't run into them,
I mean,
but I
it's
ran
a
into
good
you.
spot.
So it's like,
It's
Is
a
that-
spot, yeah.
Is that Kombu Bella?
Yeah, it is.
It's me, Goku.
Goken. Oh God, you got fat, Goken.
There hasn't been much
Like,
to
that's
do
cool.
since the quarantine, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can still beat the shit out of Krillin though.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I see one solution to all this through all my medical training.
Oh, what is that?
What is that?
Bang bang.
What?
What?
This is why I'm into him, because he's more sensitive. He's a lover, not a fighter. Like the rest of you anime.
I got everybody leave Maggie. And so I heard that now he's dating like a robot. So we're doomed. Like Goku is not for us.
I feel like we should kill ourselves.
Oh my God, you guys missed the gangbang last night. Let me tell you, so many rainbows.
And
That's
that's our show.
Get up there, everybody. Bow down, bow
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I
Give it up,
watched
give it
that
up.
anime.
Good job, Kevin
Give it
McNair.
up to the
Good
Dragon Balls,
blackout
everybody.
Good
Hello,
stuff,
guys.
Good stuff, gang.
Great job, guys. I would watch that anime. Zuka butt and a assault rifle dick.
At
that'd
like
be
2
an
a.m.
anime. I would watch that. Well, he's already up here. I was about to welcome him on the stage. I was supposed to do a whole intro for you. He's a tech. He's a great tech. He's a good writer. He does a lot of Twitter jokes.
Good
He's a
right.
nice guy. He's probably the most reliable tech. Oh, I won't say it. We're live. Somebody's gonna.
Ooh.
He is a reliable. No, he is one of the most reliable techs that I know. He puts me on a lot of shows.
Keep
Um,
going, keep going. I like this.
His face is okay, but it's not as good as mine. And I think I've got the better ass, if we're being perfectly honest. But please welcome Ronnie Pascal. Give it up, everybody.
That's me. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Guys, my new favorite anime character ever is Tank Clitoris. I am going to watch that so much. Guys, I tricked myself into putting on a shirt and tie by pretending this was a Zoom date. So you and I are all in love now.
Woo!
Oh, man. I still refuse to wear pants, though. I'm not wearing pants. Don't tell anyone.
Woo!
I imagine adjusting back to doing regular stand-up, though, is going to be very difficult because I have no motivation to do things anymore. And doing nothing is exhausting. Yesterday, I asked my brother how many naps is too many naps, and he said, you miss 100% of the naps you don't take. So there's that little nugget of quarantine wisdom. I think it's cool that we celebrate doctors and nurses every day at 7 p.m. But I think the real heroes of quarantine are the people who give themselves haircuts on camera. I salute their service. I refuse to be that person, though. I'm going to let this go until I could get a real barber. We're not going to cut my own hair. I'm told it's heroic to stay home. So give me mask, glove, a couch, and I'll save the day. I want to be the laziest superhero that's ever existed. That is my goal through this whole thing. I shaved my face last week, not even this week, but last week, which I'm told is a heroic effort. So y'all could salute me now. I want to see it. Salute me, go. I've been trying to be productive this quarantine. They say that Shakespeare wrote King Lear during a pandemic. I wrote about 10 dick jokes and 4 fart jokes. So there's a comparison there somewhere. Not sure what it is yet, though. Trying to figure it out. My theory on why quarantine is still happening is that this past Easter, Jesus rose from the dead, came back, saw his shadow, and was like, 6 more weeks of quarantine, baby. You can't see me stretch my arms out. I'm too close to my camera. Hey, raise your hand if you lose track of what day it is. Anyone know what day it is ever anymore? I have no idea. On Tuesday, I woke up and thought, thank God it's Friday. And then I saw my calendar said that it was Tuesday. And I was like, Well, it's got to be Friday somewhere, which I'm pretty sure that's not how calendars work. Anyone else been watching a lot of TV? Make some noise if you've been watching too much TV.
Woo!
What have y'all been watching? Anything good?
Star Wars: The Clone Wars season 7.
I said good. Donovan, I said good.
Succession.
Succession, I just binged all the way through. It was pretty great, right?
Yeah.
Millions.
Community.
All right. Well, anyway, I've been watching a lot of TV, which means a lot of commercials. And all the commercials are like, we're all in this together. Now buy a Hyundai. And I hate that these companies are like co-opting the message of like being together while still trying to sell their products. But I'm pretty sure that means that in like next year, 2021, Planet Fitness is going to use the slogan, flatten your curves with a black card, which I'm not excited. Which to me feels like in 2001, if an Alzheimer's company was like, take your medication, never forget. Is it too early for 9/11 jokes? I'm sorry. Speaking of forgetting, anyone celebrate 420 last week? Few of y'all. All right. To be fair, every day this month has felt like 420. My favorite day, though, of every year is 421 because I get discounted holiday weed at a markdown price. I've only written one weed joke this entire quarantine, though, and it's I want to start a bank-like dispensary called Dank of America. I'm from New York, but lived in California for a while. My favorite part of living in California was legal dispensaries. And it's not even that I smoke a lot of weed. I just like going in there because I feel like all names of marijuana strands are names of rejected action movies. And we're going to play a little game if y'all don't believe me. I'm going to say a title and you're going to tell me if it's a weed strand or a Hollywood movie. Cool? So this game is called Hollyweed or Hollywood. We'll start off easy. This first one is OG Kush. Is it Hollyweed or Hollywood?
Hollywood.
Y'all are right. Woohoo. All right, number 2 is Rock and Rolla.
Hollywood weed.
What weed? Are you guessing weed? No, that's a movie. That's an action movie. All right, number 3, Skunk Armageddon.
Oh, that's weed.
That's weed.
Correct. All right, this one's tricky. Action movie or weed? Pineapple Express.
Both.
Weed.
Both.
It's weed because I said action movie. Haha.
Yeah.
But which was it first?
Weed.
Probably a weed film.
What
It was
movie?
weed. All right, my favorite one, Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Action.
That is weed.
Alaskan Thunderfuck is weed, but to me it sounds like an action porn. I haven't watched porn once this entire quarantine because there's entirely too much face touching. And I get very uncomfortable. Although, I don't know if you guys have seen this, that Pornhub started a PG website on how to wash your hands properly. And those are heroes that I salute their service. That's a real thing. They actually started a hand washing website. Has anyone been going on Zoom dates?
Yeah.
Ooh, how are those been going?
Horrible.
Oh, no. For me, I haven't gone on one Zoom date because I'm terrified of it. But if you really think about it, dating has come full circle because when I first got my first computer, it was back in the AIM days, I want to cyber any girl who would chat with me. And now I want to sext any girl who will match me. So it's all about the same now. I updated my Tinder bio to say I bought a 20-pack of toilet paper and I've never got so many matches. This week I canceled my Disney Plus and immediately got a ton of ads for Disney. So I'm hoping when my last ex canceled me, she got a lot of Ronnie ads. Ooh, this joke is a little heavy. I'm going to try it anyway. And if y'all hate it, just tell me. This is true. This week, I lost someone very close to me due to coronavirus. Within a week, within an hour, all I could think is, when is too soon to masturbate? Not funny. I was like, can I put an incognito window up so they can't watch? I don't know. I don't know how that works. All right, last section, guys. This is called Tweet It or Delete It. I got a lot of shit in my Twitter drafts because I'm afraid of getting canceled. So I'm going to read you things in my drafts and y'all say tweet it, if I should tweet it or delete it to get rid of it. Cool?
Yeah.
The only stable genius I know is a horse doctor.
Tweet it.
Tweet it.
Thank you. Today I put my phone into airplane mode. It turned into Optimus Prime.
Tweet it.
Delete it.
Tweet it.
I was trying an anime joke. I failed. I'm the worst person in this entire show. Every day I walk outside at 7 p.m. My neighbors clap and cheer. 2020 is going to be my year.
Beat it.
Today I was at the grocery store and sneezed. I was arrested for terrorism.
Tweet it.
Tweet it.
This week, IKEA released a secret recipe for their meatballs online. I followed the directions to the T, and I still had 2 leftover screws.
Tweet it.
Tweet.
Tweet.
I bet pull-out couches have a lot of pregnancy scares. Someone like that joke. My step stool resents me for not being his real father. That joke is too thinky, right? I'm still waiting for my life coach to put me in the game.
Tweet it.
Tweet it.
All right, last one. I just ran a marathon for Nice Guys. We all finished last.
Tweet it.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to my set. Salute my service.
Yeah.
Bye.
Give it up for Ronnie.
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 Woo, yay.
What a great act, Ronnie. Great. Everybody's done excellent tonight. So if I compliment one person, it doesn't take away from everybody else. You all did great. Cool. Ronnie is amazing. Everybody else is amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you are forced to be in this Zoom chat is for me. I'm just kidding. That's really egocentric. I'm a nice guy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do anime themed solo props. So let me just do this, and then I don't know how to. There we go. Cool. So all I need is just a suggestion of a made-up anime title, like from before, but not the same one, obviously. So what's a made-up anime title you'd like to see a set about?
The Golden Toilet with 7 wishes.
The Golden Toilet with 7 wishes. Here we go. Thank you. Yes, master. You must go on a quest to find the Golden Toilet of Camelot. And you, once there, will find that you can have 7 wishes. Will you take this challenge? You know, I don't often take challenges. I'm the cool guy. You know what they say? I smoke cigars, I wear a top hat, I've got glasses, and I've got powers beyond those of the powerful. I've got an energy source that I can use. So anybody who gets in my way, I blast them in 2 and I cut them in half. Because I'm the cool guy. I'm John Bebop. And I'm a fucking cowboy. I didn't ask any of that. I just asked, would you like to go on an adventure? I really didn't need that big, massive, long backstory. Would you like to go on the adventure or not? That's all I'm asking. Yeah, man, I'll go, because I'm John Bebop, and I'm as cool as crystal, if you catch my drift. So anyway, I'm John Bebop, and I went on an adventure. I left the castle. The castle was safe, bro. You know, it was a regular old castle. I ended up going down the outskirts of the castle, and I met a purple-haired fool with a sword who claimed to be time traveling. So I had a conversation with him because it was really interesting part of the story. Hey, bro, I see you've got purple hair, and is that a sword? Looks cool, bro, but I'm the cowboy in this parts. So who are you? Spit it out. I don't have all day. Huh. So you're a cowboy. I'm wandering swordsman with purple hair. I wander this land looking for people like you. But this is too early. If you fight me, your power level will double, and it cannot double until you get to the Golden Toilet. Whoa, bro, are you in on this quest? Bro, are you in on this quest? And will you appear possibly later in my story? Because that's what life is, a story, bro. So you're going to appear later in my life? Yes, I may appear later. That is why I have purple hair and a sword. I'm here just to give you advice. Sort of like the genie from that classic film. Yeah, bro. You're talking about Paladin and the big fat genie. I love that film. Rest in peace, Williams. The actor who played him. I know who fucking played him. Get on with your journey. So anyway, bros, he disappeared, never to be seen again, or probably seen later in the story. I don't know at this point, because I don't get to that part yet. So anyway, I continued the adventure, and I fought a big giant dinosaur, but it wasn't as interesting, so we cut that part out of my story. But then I continued on to my story, and I found a cave, and it was real swampy smelling, sort of like my first son, who smelled real swampy because he didn't want to shower. I went in the cave and I was like, man, this cave stinks. Man, this cave stinks. It smells musty, like my son. I sure hope there's no challenges in this cave. Ah, yes! In cave you are. I am Master Windu. Hold on a second, bro. You just said your first name was Mace and your last name was Windu. Why would you cover that up? Because Mace is a hip name, and personally, you're like a little small green goblin thing. I'd be more afraid of a goblin if its like first name was like Windu, like Mace, as opposed to covering up the name Windu. You should really go with that name. Maybe improve the confidence, if you catch my drift. Ah, how'd you know I have confidence issues? Is it because of the scar on my left cheek? I don't see any scar on your cheek, dude. Your cheeks look fine. Oh, it's the other cheek, but I'm not getting it into that. Anyway, you may pass through cave. Just remember, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Okay, green dude, Mace Windu, I'll leave you and I'll go far. That character was really unimportant to the storyline. I don't know why I included him in this monologue. But anyway, so I got through the cave and I got past Mace Windu with a scar in his cheek. After the cave, it was much regular walking for quite a long time. Really regular walking. Until I encountered a giant robot tower. And oh my God, it was huge. One of the hugest towers that I've ever seen. So anyway, I looked up at the tower and said, wow, that's a huge tower. But I said, I'm not going to go in there because only a fucking idiot would go in a robot tower. That's how my uncle Robotnik got killed. And I wasn't going to be like my uncle, that fat bastard. He's dead. So I walked past the tower and continued my anime-themed adventure. And it was really awesome. It was really fun. I ran into a lot of fun people, including a man with 6 legs, 1 arm, and a big nose. He was very useless. He would just stand there and stare. Hey, bro, what's happening? I like those arms and that big nose of yours, man. You're looking kind of cool. I bet you got some important quest information for the golden toilet. I get 6 wishes or 7 wishes. I get a lot of wishes. Maybe I could wish for you to be my partner. All right, bro. I'll let you sniff. Oh my God. Okay. I'm heading out, bro, but if you need me, shoot up a smoke flare and Cowboy Bro will be at your service. So I walked past that guy, who was really, he was of no use. No use. Finally, I came upon somebody who was of use to me after going on this long adventure. Right before I would get the toilet. Well, I wasn't exactly at the toilet, but I was almost near the toilet. I was there eventually. She was beautiful as the eye could see. She was a reptilian woman with 2 big swords and a tunic. And also a bra. She was wearing a bra, just to be clear. But she had a tunic on. Hey, bro. Hey, madame. Am I in love? Because I think I'm in love. Because you look like you're a beautiful woman. And I'm a nice guy. So maybe, are you in love? Because I'm in love. and just let me know if you're in love. Oh, goodness gracious me, if it isn't the big warrior. I've heard all about you over the land. You won that world tournament a number of years ago. Oh, I like big boys who win world tournaments. And didn't you stop the planet from being destroyed by Lord Cupglass? Lord Cupglass, the greatest villain of them all? Yes, I know you. You're getting me hot and bothered. I'm a lizard, you know. A lizard woman. What do you say we come back to my shack and shack up? Whoa, honey. You want to go back to your shack and shack up? Well, I can spare 5 minutes if you catch my drift. I'm a big adventurer hero. I know you've heard of me because you mentioned all those great details about me, like the World Tournament and Captain Coolglass, or Bulldog, whatever his name was. I killed him like that. I snapped my fingers. Yeah, let's go into your tent. So we made sweet love for 25 minutes. You know, it was good, sweet love to a reptile. I've never made love to a reptile queen before, but it was probably the best love I've ever made in my entire life. After we were done making love, she had to go. She had to go, and she finally realized she wasn't for me. Hey, you're not for me. I made love to you, and the love was fun, but I can't be with you, you know? It's just, I think in public, it might look weird since our kingdoms went to war 100 years ago, you know? So I'm sorry, Queen, but I've got to go. And sorry I didn't use protection. You've got a baby on the way. Oh dear, that was part of my plan the whole time. I wanted to get impregnated by you. I really did. And now the baby will come out looking like a monstrosity, and we will blame it on you. And then there will be a second round. We will go at it, and I will see you in 2 years, you bastard. Oh, all right. I deserve that. I should have used protection. See you later. So I left. She was pregnant. I was a single dad, and so I left. I had a son previously who had left because he smelled musty, and in the kingdom, you've got to leave your children if you do smell musty. So I left. Finally, I came to. No, I didn't come to that. Nope, not that tower. Okay, I walked to another tower. I realized I'd been at the wrong tower for hours and staring at the wrong tower. So I went to another place. This might be the place. I realized it wasn't the place. I was at a second wrong location. So I took out my map. I think I made a wrong turn. The golden toilet should be here. When suddenly I heard a noise. Huh? Did somebody just instant transmission? I better go check that out. I put away my map slowly, and there was the purple-haired man from earlier with the sword behind his back. You've went around in a circle. You've just went around in a circle. This is the front of your kingdom. This is where you met me. You first met me outside the castle, and I'm here. Why would you go in a circle? I don't know, bro. Maybe life is a circle, all right? You know, I went through one of the craziest adventures that I ever went to, okay? One of the craziest adventures, all right? And you weren't even there when I fought the T-Rex. Funny thing is, I didn't even recite that story to the people watching. But you know what? You weren't there when I fought the T-Rex. You weren't there when I was in the cave. You weren't there when I looked outside the damn robot tower, all right? You weren't there, you purple-haired son of a bitch. So you tell me who the hell you are, or else I'm gonna destroy you right now with my special beam Ganon. Yeah, I said it. I copyrighted that shit, bro. So what's it gonna be? Why do you smell so musty? I'm your goddamn son. I'm your son from the future, Dad. All right? Because you mess up, Dad. You don't get that golden toilet. And then some bad guy, Dr. Lookingglass, gets it. And then when he gets it, bam, that's it. So you've got to get this damn toilet, Dad, because I'm going back to the future. Son, wait a minute. Which son are you? I know you smell, and you don't look like a reptile, but are you the reptile son? You goddamn idiot. I'm the first son, the musty son. The reptile son would look like a reptile. I don't look like a reptile, all right? This is what happens. You're an idiot, Dad. I'm sorry. But all the heroes are idiots. Gaku, Genten, Inkugasha, Attack on Titan, Sailor Moon Men, Pokegon, Digigon, Zone of the Enders. You know what I'm talking about. They're all idiots. Dad, stop being an idiot and get to that toilet before Dr. Lookingglass gets here. Who the hell was Dr. Lookingglass? He hadn't been mentioned once. He had not been mentioned once in my story. And I was trying to figure out who the hell Dr. Lookingglass was, but it didn't matter. Time was of the essence. I realized I needed to finish his story with a bang. So I rushed across, I sped across, used my speeding ability that Master Ringshi had taught me. Then, oh God, my head started to freeze. Then I realized, okay, all right, okay, almost puked. Then I finally made it. I made it to the golden toilet. I fought 3 guards, Big, Bam, Steve, and Urkel. There was a 4th one. I killed them easily. Dead, you son of a bitch. I hope you eat ass in hell. There was no need for that. Son of a bitch. I fought in the Golden Tower. I realized I didn't have much time left. I had to wrap up the story. So I climbed up. Finally, I sat on the golden toilet. The golden toilet spoke to me. You've got, the other wishes were taken by a man named John McNair. He's big, if you know what I mean. So you've got 1 wish left, Bebop. Oh, son of a bitch, I've got 1 wish left. All right, hold on, I better make this good. He said something about Dr. Lookingglass was coming and I needed to prepare. All right, what am I gonna wish for? Oh, I wish I had a really big baguette. And so that's how it happened. That's how I got my big baguette. Because there was 1 wish left. That's what I used it on. Dr. Lookingglass ended up killing everybody, including both of my children. The little troll with the scar on his ass, John McNair, and a bunch of other people. But hey, here I am with my baguette on the moon. And man, the world looks like shit. And blackout, yeah!
Woo!
Woo. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for hey, we're not done quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. First off, thank you for coming. People who had to leave, I appreciate you coming. I saw there were messages. Thanks for watching. But we have one final set we're going to use to close out the show. We're basically going to do an improv montage with whoever is still here in the chat. Yeah, who's ever still here in the Zoom. So whoever wants to come up, everybody come up who wants to come up. Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting to see.
Let's do it.
Cool. There we go. And McNair will play as well. All right.
Let's go.
All right, cool. McNair, you can just join in. Yeah, all we need a suggestion is what from us, one of us will suggest. What anime do you want to see a sequel to?
A sequel to
Yeah.
Neon Genesis Evangelion, probably.
Neon Genesis Evangelion? Yeah, we could do that.
Or Cowboy Bebop
yeah.
is another one.
Definitely.
Let's do both of them. A sequel to Neon Genesis Evangelion and Cowboy Bebop. And
I know nothing about either, so this will be fun.
Stop our cameras, everybody, and somebody can walk on. We'll do like 20 minutes.
All right, I'm plugged into my machine man. My giant robot man.
That's great, man. That's great. That's Whippy
Giant
Snappy.
robot.
What?
That's a robot.
All right, I'm moving him around. I'm just getting okay.
Can you lift the tape? Can you lift the
Lift it.
there's a coffee cup up there.
A coffee cup. Wait, hold on. I'm lifting my arm.
Good. So the mission's gonna be really
kinda.
tough, Julius.
Yeah, I understand. I can't even lift a coffee cup.
There's a big cowboy out there. A massive cowboy. Like he's not even a robot. It's a human size. There he is on the video feed.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
His name is Garlic Jr. And he does not know how to use his hands for guns. Because it's like this. You're supposed to use there you go. That's how Let me open up a comm channel to this fucking cowboy. Cowboy. What fucking school of holding guns did you go to?
I went to the school of you're about to get murked.
What?
I went to the school of you're about to get murked, buddy.
Holy shit, he's aiming right at us. Xavier, do something.
Hold on.
Where'd your robot go?
Oh yeah. Tap it in. Look at this. Look.
Holy shit.
Watch.
Oh, what's that, cowboy? Who? Time
Xavier,
to bust out the lasso on this son of a gun.
There's a steel girder. There's a steel girder.
I can see him in my sight.
I've been killed.
No. The general, no. Damn you, Mr. Garlic.
You know it. They call me Garlic Jr. because I'm a spicy Italian badass.
What the hell do you want from us?
I want all your garlic. Just all of it.
You can't have it. I'm setting my blasters to kill.
What? Wait, nobody's ever done that before.
Well, guess what? I'm doing it now. I'm shooting your ass.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Cut to 20 years later. Xavier? Xavier? The world changed that day when you failed that mission. Now it's the cowboys and the robots rule the world. I'm not the same general from before. I'm a new general because the other one died.
I see General 2.0.
Please just call me 2.
General 2.
Yes. The .0 is so obsolete.
Hey, humans.
Holy shit. On the feed.
Haha. Looking fucking stupid like always.
Cowboys, what do you want? It's Passover. You know we can't fight during Passover.
Yes, I am the cowboy robot that you all fear so much.
It's Passover. What are you doing here?
Passover. Well, I'm done with Passover. Okay, I only did a service the Friday night, and now I'm done. I'm sorry, you're more religious.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Xavier, isn't Passover? Isn't it supposed to go to Saturday? We have one more day left. What's he doing?
Look, that's not the point. All right.
Good Jesus.
You guys, I know you're trying to start a rebellion against the cowboys and the robots and the cowboy robots, and you know I'm just gonna squash it right now, okay? Okay, man?
You've got to give us a few more hours if we have Passover left. Please, man, have some.
No, all right. We're done with Passover. Deal with it, all right?
Hanukkah's happening right now.
Hanukkah and Passover are completely different times of year. Come on.
Tag out Donovan and Xavier. Have you warned the humans of our coming?
Oh yes, I have. They told me they were celebrating Passover, and I was like, that's bullshit. Okay.
They didn't even give you the correct days for Passover, to my understanding.
Like, oh no, it's Hanukkah, and I'm just like, I'm offended that you think what? No, it is Passover, and now you're trying to tell me celebrating Hanukkah, and I know those are not at the same time. All right.
Those are the opposite ends of the year.
Yes, and we know that, okay?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, Garlic Jr.
Yes,
You must quash this rebellion.
of course, I will.
Quash the rebellion. The humans time has ended. The time of the cowboy robots has only just begun.
Yes, I will, grandfather. I will. I will do you proud. That is all I want to do. Do
It
you
is.
proud.
Indeed.
We
It
will.
will
rule this
indeed.
world.
It will indeed. There will indeed be a time where we walk the earth and lasso everything in sight.
We will lasso everything and connect to it over Wi-Fi.
Tag you two out and bring out everybody besides you two. All right, here he. Welcome to the first meeting of the council to decide what is next for planet Earth. We'll start with Ben, and then we'll make our way around the room. Just remember, the world is mostly destroyed. You can see that outside your windows. Our window.
I mean, we gotta repopulate this planet. There's not many of us around anymore.
Yes, you're right. Ben, who's next?
I'm the last remaining scientist. I've developed a way to fuck robots to repopulate the Earth.
Well, damn it, we need to know how to do that. Line them up.
I'm ready out in the garage after this meeting. I got them all lined up.
Please,
Let's do it.
meeting right now, please.
What? You said we need to know how to save the planet, and
I'm being
saying we need
serious.
to
This is the way to
repopulate.
save the planet.
That's fine. We've got to hear the two other opinions.
I am against repopulating.
He doesn't even have a working cable modem. He's done.
I don't have a what?
Yeah, if you would have heard me.
Your cable modem messed up.
Oh, that's right. What I was saying is that we gotta move away from this planet because this planet is actually plotting against us.
It's the robots and the cowboys that's come. You stop mimicking me, you son of a bitch. I banged your mother. How do you like that? Yeah.
Wait a
You
second,
listen
hold on.
here. We need to repopulate this planet and get it back on track. There's so few of us.
I want to repopulate it well, but we haven't heard an opinion from Xavier the Third. His son was at the first battle. No, his grandfather was at the first battle. His son is not even born yet.
Great grandfather.
That's right. I have no son. And I agree. We should repopulate, but with one caveat.
Dad?
Ah!
Wait, who are you talking to? Him or me?
Or me.
You said you didn't have a son. I was just coming in to see you at work.
Ah!
Did you hear this? I thought I was going to do you proud in the pirate robot battle.
Wait, did you have a son after the Great Sterilization?
Wait,
I may have gotten funky.
Wait,
yes, he did.
He had a son after the. Yes, McNair, go.
No.
And I'm happy to be alive.
You shut your mouth, boy. We were fighting cowboys and robots. He just said pirates. Are there pirates now?
What the fuck? Where
Yes.
did the pirates come?
Tag out everyone but Danny. I hear your espionage mission went poorly, grandson.
It did. I pretended to be his dad, and I mean his son. And
How did you forget who we were fighting?
Okay, I'm sorry I spilled the beans about those pirates. All right, I know we wanted to save that. And
We've been trying to keep the pirate threat under the radar.
I'm sorry, grandfather. I was just so excited. The pirates, they're coming. It'd be so cool. Pirates and robots and cowboys.
The pirates are not our friends. The pirates threaten to take away our hegemony, threaten to take away our power from the humans.
Well, maybe we can start an alliance. You know, I think the pirates are pretty cool. I've been dating a pirate. There, I said it.
When were you gonna tell? What?
I've been dating a pirate and she's beautiful. Her name is Swashbuckler and we're in love. Okay, I said it.
That is not.
Did I just hear the words I've been longing to hear? You love me?
Yes, yes. So this is her. She's been staying in my room without you knowing.
Yeah, I
How-
stayed at your room. We watched cable TV.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get along really well. I'm
I
sorry.
am speechless.
I'm sorry.
You never saw a lady with one eye before?
I can't see much of anything anymore. It's been a long. These eyes are old.
I know. You've been alive a long time and you've lived such a beautiful, honorable life, and I look up to you so much, but times are changing. Okay? We can't just be at war and fighting pirates just because we think they look kind of funny. I think they're beautiful.
You said I look kind of funny.
Well, yeah, but in a beautiful way. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I mean, to my understanding, everyone of your type wears an eye patch.
That's a bit, it's kind of offensive.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you had company over. What's going on? Who's she?
This is my girlfriend, Swashbuckler. She's a pirate.
Wait,
and we're in
did you
love.
just say girlfriend? I
Yeah.
thought I was your one-eyed girlfriend.
I know you, Priscilla.
Priscilla from the One-Eyed Convention last year.
Why did you break?
you were
what,
rowing
what
in the
happened to Priscilla?
Okay. I forgot you were still here, Priscilla. I'm sorry.
Hey, handsome.
Oh, you
How's
guys.
it going?
This is a big house, and you guys, I
Holy
keep
cow.
forgetting you're still here.
Why didn't I know my grandson was a whoremonger?
Oh,
Whoa,
Who are you
whoa.
calling a whore?
Who are
Hey,
you calling?
you know what? I'm done with dating cowboys. I didn't know you would break up with people and still let them live in your house. So,
I just sort of avoided them in my own house and assumed they left. That's
Can I ask you a question?
uh-huh.
Will you miss your father?
Yes, of course. No. I
But
didn't.
the 20 years later in the future would mean somebody else. Yeah, Xavier, I guess. Whoever, yeah, Xavier, yeah. Cool. So, congratulations on being a third generation born after the pirates and other stuff after the sterilization came to an end. I'm your teacher, Mr. All right, what the fuck is so funny? I'm a fucking vet. I'm a vet of that war. Right?
Keep going. No,
laugh
keep
about
going.
me. I fought in the second wave after the sterilization when the pirates came down and the ninja robots came down. So you want to fucking laugh? You laughed at me for my fucking. It was worse than Vietnam.
No. You're right. You're good. You're great.
Hey, no, I'll laugh at you. You went in the second wave. I lost my brother in the first wave and carried his skull everywhere to remind me that there was a second wave of little babies. You can burn in hell.
You carry a skull. I carry this.
I carry. What the hell?
My brother was stuffed into this, and he was.
Why are you going to his asshole? That's not right. What are you doing? Why are you
Oh,
taking
that's
out
gross.
his
Oh,
insides?
what the hell is going
What are you
on?
doing? What is
What is
wrong with
that?
you?
There's a face in that
What?
butthole?
What is
If
gonna happen
you
about
bring
this?
my wife, I'm coming with my wife. Why are you guys just like bringing and showing stuff there? Just like look, she's so nice. She always understands me. She always wants to be in my
my
head.
brother.
Everything is mutating and becoming hideous. This isn't what my grandfather wanted.
I can't teach this fucking class. I quit.
I'm going back to the veteran.
Hey, dude, I think that this exosuit actually is not working, man. Like,
yeah?
I think it's too tight for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's too bad. You've tried like open the size.
yeah. It's like I stretched it and everything, and this is like for a baby, and they say no. It's just like gets you so tight and everything, but
Oh yeah. I don't know. It looks kind of tight. Look, I mean, Yeah, that's too bad. Look, we got a battle. We got a battle to do, and no, no, you don't look good. No, you're right. We need to talk to management. Management.
Yeah.
Management.
Hey, management.
Yeah, we got a battle soon, and Kyle over here, his suit, it's too tight. Like, how's he gonna fight?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna use the power of your words.
The power of my words. How am I gonna get in sync with my Eva with just my words?
I don't know. You came to Power Suits R Us. And the abbreviations for R Us is real, sturdy, and old period says words. You know, Power Suits are real sturdy words.
So they make us better with our words so that we can avoid conflict.
Yep.
Well, that sounds pretty good, though. I mean, well, this is the only suit. Do you have a suit in the back or something? Because like we really.
I mean, I gave you the Ruth Bader Ginsburg suit. I can get you a Shakespeare suit. Excuse me, ma'am. How can I help you?
No, I work for you. I'm so sorry. I make this suit for this man. This is the wrong suit. I make the suit you're wearing. I make for kangaroo creature. This is not your suit. You see, you got a pocket in the front. This is not your suit. Take this off right now.
Oh yeah.
Take it off right now. Okay.
Kangaroo suit, Kyle.
That's the kangaroo suit. That's for punching marsupials. Okay, you give this to me. Okay. All right.
I'll just grab this. Yeah, it was the wrong size. I don't know what's happening.
You feel much better, right? Now.
Yeah, feels great.
I'm so sorry. Please don't fire me. I go take this in the back. I fix it for you.
Okay. You're lucky I'm not your boss, but dude, so you're saying that I'm supposed to fight with my words? Just like, like comes like a huge ass alien angel coming to destroy the world and like, oh, how do you feel about destroying the earth? What the hell, man?
Well, two things. One, yes. Two, when you disrobe your clothes, it's normal for you to sit down once you take your clothes off.
Yeah. Yeah, I am here without my suit, only my underwear.
I'm gonna have to get my disinfectant for that chair. What's wrong with you young kids? If you touch anything in this store, so help me God.
This is my chair. This has been molded to my butt cheeks. Like nobody else sits here.
I saw you sit in it.
Are you saying that someone else sits in my chair?
Cut to 50 years later with me and Xavier. Yeah, bro, I'm just a cowboy. Call me Bebop. I went on an adventure with a golden toilet. I got a wish, but then it drew me into an alternate reality, bro. And I'm in this one. And this is the year, 3000? Your reality's history is real shitty, bro. That's my exposition, if you catch my drift.
Squiggle, squiggle, whip, whip.
What the fuck did you just call me, bro? You want to take this outside?
Squiggle, whip, whip, squiggle.
Wait, I think I can understand that. I've got a big ass. How can you tell?
That's a big ass right there, boy.
Holy shit, Dad! My king, the king.
What's going on, son? You got the ass of a prince.
I've got your ass, Daddy. This is Xavier. This is my dad from the other timeline.
Look, son, I'm leaving. It's your turn to become king.
Bro, I just had a whole story about me before earlier. Didn't you see? Wait a second. Do you guys not have TV here?
No.
Oh, shit, Biscuit.
That's one of the bands of the 90s here, Shit Biscuit.
Bro, was that before or after the sterilization in 2099?
After.
Listen, Xavier, there's a lot of history going on, and I think it's a little complicated. Can you explain it to me in your language, please?
Whip, squiggle, whip, swick. Squiggle, squiggle, whip, whip, squiggle. Squiggle, whip, 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 swip. Squiggle.
There, son, take the crown.
Bro, I feel like a real cowboy now.
But now you're the king. I'm going to another dimension.
All
Cool.
hail the cowboy Bebop.
All hail. All hail.
The cowboy.
You know what? I'm going to be perfectly honest. This feels like a fitting conclusion to the whole story arc. You know?
It sure does.
I'm Cowboy Bebop. I'm the cowboy, and that was my story. And blackout. Everybody get up here. Everybody get up here. Do a bow down. Let me play some music to. Well, I'm not gonna play some music.
Down.
Hell yeah.
Does anybody have? First off, thanks for coming and watching. Does anybody have anything they want to promote before I?
Yeah, I do. May 16th at 6 o'clock, me, Dana Schulman, and a bunch of other lovely comedians and improvisers are going to have a comedy sports show at 6 o'clock with Comedy Sports New York. We'll be streaming live. Fun for the whole entire family.
Nice. Hell
Sure you
yeah.
follow that. Does anybody else have any?
I got tomorrow, Saturday, 2 p.m., Nature Boy Dudley coming at you with a virtual hike and survival tips. And also 12:30 a.m., new show, Conspiracy Corner with Howard Truths and Mason Hall. Me and John Vogel, we're doing a conspiracy show at 12:30 a.m. after Welcome to Hell on Social Distance Improv. All tomorrow.
Yeah.
Follow that. Anybody else before I go? No rush.
Yeah. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. New York time, 6 p.m. Central time. I'm doing some SDI in Espanol. Is an hour of comedy in Spanish. Check it out.
Nice, thank you. Is it just me
Just a
now?
huge shout out to Donovan for doing this.
Yeah, Donovan.
I appreciate all of you. You know,
We appreciate you.
thank you,
man.
Let me promote this real quick so we can get out of here. No, don't worry, it's nothing bad. Up next, not next. I have the Super Heroic variety show, which I posted in the YouTube chat. That's May 9th at 8 p.m. streaming live on YouTube. A lot of the same people from here are going to be here on that show. That's going to be superhero themed improv. You can follow me Monday, Sugarfoot Improv at the Pit. You'll see me perform at the Pit's Facebook page on Monday. That's about it. So yeah, if anybody else if everybody's good, I'm gonna end this, and thank you. We'll wave it out to some music, you know.
Gets it out.
Yeah.
Adios.
Adios, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this live stream.
Keep it real.
Thank you, guys.